I'm Uncle Lair, and it's a really exciting evening tonight. It's really so cool. Now, we've revamped Inside the Disc, and we're on our way to putting it on its own very own YouTube channel, where you can listen in at any time. You don't have to just be on the dial. And it's with much honor and pleasure to start this new series out with a guy he's a legacy. In fact, he's living off his royalty checks right now. I mean, I'm in awe right now to be with him. And he told me not to call him, I told him I'd call him the Reverend of Rock. He said, but don't call me Reverend Wright. This is Rob Rockin Wright. How you doing?
How you doing, Uncle Lar? No, I'm saying I'm looking forward to speaking with you tonight.
Well, it's hard for me to speak because I'm in awe because of all the things I've, heard about you and seen about you. And, let's cut the BS aside and let's talk about whiskey, bullets, bacon, and beer, because I got my garage filled with them right now.
Oh, that song was so much fun. It was actually done on a bet. I was sitting in a bar with an old friend of mine that runs an imaging golf course company up in San Diego, and it was a nice day. We're sitting down at Huntington Beach, California, and he was a little one of those yelling in your ear, thinking he's whispering kind of drunk guys, and he says, I don't think you could write a song about something. And I'm like, what's that? And he's like, here's one: whiskey, bullets, bacon, and beer. And I'm like, well, I bet you I can. I said, what's the bet? And he says, dinner of your choice. I'm like, all right. So basically went to work on it. Pitched it off a good friend of mine, an old guitarist of mine in Silent Crime, John Frashon. And we put it together, and I got all the music tracks done and gave it to him, and we came up with the old End of the World Doom package. What's your survival kit in case, and it was like early 2012. So we had the Mayans, prediction of doom in December. The North Koreans were doing what North Korea does, and so it was a perfect topic, and not only did I win the bet, but we did a video to go along with it, so I think it turned out pretty good.
This is TWM News, reporting on the only way to survive the Mayans' prediction of doom. It has been discovered the only way is to stockpile whiskey, bullets, bacon, and beer. For more details, stay tuned.
Have we lost our bloody minds?
Laptop read the Morning Post. The headline saying you better stop praying, 'cause soon we'll all be toast. A quick thought going through my head is, how can I survive? I made a list and I checked it, and here's how I'll get by. Whiskey, bullets, bacon, and beer. I'm here to make one thing perfectly clear. Whiskey for courage, bullets wipe away my fear. I love bacon, wash it down with a beer. The ancient minds, no denying, marked our end of time. Didn't even have the wheel, and we lost our bloody minds. People hoarding everything as prices start to climb. FEMA has your survival list, and I have mine. Whiskey, bullets, bacon, and beer. I'm here to make one thing perfectly clear. Whiskey for courage, bullets wipe away my fear. I love bacon, wash it down with a beer. don't believe everything you hear. Only God knows what's coming and what you ought to fear. So check the list of things you'll need so you can stay alive. I'll say it now one more time. Here's how I'll survive. Whiskey, bullets, bacon and beer. I'm here to make one thing perfectly clear. Whiskey for courage, bullets wipe away my fear. Whiskey, bacon, wash it down with a beer. I love bacon, wash it down with a beer. I love bacon, wash it down with a beer. Whiskey, bullets, bacon, beer.
Hey, let's go back to young Rock when he picked up the harmonica before the guitar.
Well, I grew up in Huntington Beach, California. So, I was a latchkey kid. I was raised by just my dad. And so basically I grew up on the beach, and I was sort of taken in by a bunch of older guys, construction workers. They had a pad down there, and we were the 19th Street Surf Crew. And every night they would all play guitar, Bread songs and Neil Young and a bunch of them would do it. And so in order for me to fit in with the old guys, I basically picked up a harmonica, and man, I got pretty good at it. And then one of them gave me one of their old guitars, and and off I was just off. Never put it down after that. It's crazy. Ever since I was itty bitty, I was always fascinated with things like Loch Ness Monster and UFOs, and I get these little magazines and I read them, and paranormal. I'm fascinated, and there's so many TV shows that some are really bad and some of them are really cool. And I got to thinking, they're saying, oh, we heal children, and I'm like, why would children be stuck? And then there you go. That's the way my writing mind thinks, I come up with a title, Children of a Lesser God. I said it out loud, and then, 3 weeks later, it's done. And then I look back and I'm like, whoa, that was different. All right, so on to the next. I really like Children of a Lesser God. It was a stretch for me. I absolutely tore my right rotator cuff while playing bass to that song, and it's still sore today.
Reading your bio and everything, I remember they toured the Coliseum down here in Corpus Christi, Texas, but I remember seeing Frank Marino and Mahogany Rush, and he did a song called Dragonfly that just blew me away.
Yeah.
And,
right.
And I hear that you actually got to open up and play with Frank Marino.
No, I actually was. I played in Mahogany Rush with Frank Marino on the Strange Dream record.
Oh, now I'm really brain fucked. Excuse me.
Yeah, we did a West Coast stint, and I got asked to come in and do that the Strange record with him on that. So that was really exciting for me to do.
So cool.
Yeah, what a phenomenal person.
Really?
Yeah, with Rob Howe on the other guitars, and what a great guy he is too. I'm still friends with Rob Howe.
I trade